Oh, what is going on, everybody?
What is?
It is Pixel Partners here. We are back with Phoenix, right?
Yep.
Where we left off.
Spicy car.
We got all kinds of things going on. We got Mr. What's his face? Mr.
Marshall.
Marshall, there we go. I couldn't remember. Okay, now we're gonna go examine this car.
Mr. What's his face?
The crime scene. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Alright, and then maybe the trunk, I guess? Yeah, let's check it out.
This rope, is it?
Yep. They let in the outline of the victim's body.
So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
Not even Maya
you sweet
would.
summer child. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it. What is that? 675-122.
Has Goodman on it.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
let's see. 67S 122.
There's a name print. This is mine.
It says Goodman.
Why are you reading?
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. My bad.
I literally just said this is mine, and you kept reading.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying that as if like it was. She was like, "Oh, isn't that?" Sorry, my bad. I fucked up. Oops. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self: for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
Please don't do that. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Sounds like I need to go investigate that.
Sounds like you need to pay attention to the character names more.
Sorry. Oh, I can't.
I legitimately said, that's mine, and you kept reading.
I thought you were saying as if it was your paper as a joke.
No!
Fuck.
You're bad at that.
Yeah, I can't investigate that. 67S. Huh.
I don't know.
Maybe I should go.
But 12-2 is obviously a date. It has to be. Right?
Yeah, I'd imagine. Granted, since you're paying, I'm sure it's probably like December or February 12th. When did this all happen?
Oh.
February 21st.
Yeah, it's
would be when it
February.
happened. Let's present this to the guy and see what he knows.
Yeah, hey dude.
All right,
What?
compadre. Count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
Jesus.
Remind me never to visit Texas. Okay, never mind. He's got nothing on
Plus,
that.
didn't Gumshoe say he's from West LA?
Yeah. All right. Last call. Fucking beeswax.
What?
Maybe I should have had you pull up the walkthrough because I have no idea what to do anymore.
Oh.
I
I thought you were gonna present that to him.
presented the note and he didn't want it. He didn't want it. That's why I had that throwaway line.
Oh.
All right, so I've checked that. Can't check up there. Check the car. Check the trunk. Check the trunk lid.
What about the? Oh, you checked the A thing already. Last time.
The button. Nope. Okay, never mind.
Episode 5.
Yep, we're on episode 5.
Okay.
All right, maybe I should
Day 1 investigation.
Maybe I should present the King of Prosecutors trophy. You give an answer for this? Toy shield. Suits the boy well.
Ooh.
What exactly could you shield with that? A toy knot, maybe?
Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth?
You don't like him, right? We get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these.
Huh. Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it?
Hey, they could use the same shield over and over.
Note to self, the prosecutor's office in criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap.
You know it. They've gotten cheaper with everything, with every passing year, I tell you.
Explains why the thing's so messed up. They couldn't even, like, get a professional to make it. They told Gumshoe to make it.
All right, the knife. What about that? Nope. Just that stupid evidence drawing thing. Okay. How about the parking stub? 5:12 p.m. The prospector's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow like.
We have to look at the phone.
Oh, okay.
Trot?
Mama Donna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prospector was lying in wait. Maybe. Waiting for a prince to ride in on his bright red horse.
Jesus Christ.
So what you mean is the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along. You all right on that? Okay, I'll go ahead and examine the phone. Didn't realize that was going to change all of a sudden. I mean...
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. No, this is the same thing we did before.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Oh, yeah. Huh.
What's she babbling about? Oh, yeah. Or do we need to present the phone to him? Because we have a phone in our pocket.
Oh, that might...
Cell phone. Oh, yep, you got a line now.
Oh, my sister's cell phone.
The last time it was used was 5/18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night? I didn't want to make that call. Okay, that's good stuff. Oh, hey, I can talk about Lana Sky now.
That's what we need. Yep. So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. Huh.
Phoenix is like, great.
And the prospector tomorrow was none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Or the whiskey you're drinking.
Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here. But who? Office atmosphere. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arraigned testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
You mean prospectors. Anyways, if you follow rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who?
Von Karma?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
She's the one starting shit with Edgeworth? Wow. Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
See, that's what I was saying, but how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime.
Yeah, that kind of puts a dent in things.
She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
It's not how it works, Bambina, but Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
Oh, was her phone that was ringing? It's the Seal Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I knew it. I'm like, that sounds like a samurai theme.
That popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours.
Ooh.
At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Okay.
Ooh.
A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
There's definitely a lot more to all this.
To be continued.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Now we get to save the game. Yes, I will save my progress. Rise from the ashes. Time for the day 2 trial former? The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh god, are they making these extra long? Is there gonna be like 5 days to this fucking thing?
I mean, isn't that like the longest a trial can go?
It's only supposed to go 3.
Oh.
But maybe they're like, hey, since she's chief prosecutor, you get to spend like a week on this. That's why it's fucking 10-hour case.
Oh no.
Oh god.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, there's still a lot of gray areas. Yeah.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
Okay.
I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes?
A defense attorney should never believe in their client.
I was told the exact opposite.
The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia.
But opposite.
But there's one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is?
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
My first trial without a Fae helping me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No one's going to bail me out this time. I'll be all alone in there.
I miss
So
Maya.
I have to discover the truth, all by myself.
I miss her dorkiness. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Wait, why are you going to be on the stage? You're not part of my office. Get out of here.
I'm the replacement teenage girl.
Why does it always have to be teenage girls? I'm going to get arrested one of these fucking days from suspicion. Oh, God. Why is she on the stand with me?
I don't know. It's been a while.
It's time for you, baby girl.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Listen, Sassy.
Edgeworth. It's been 2 months, but I haven't seen a courtroom since his trial. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime.
That's
I had
a heck of a word.
Stroke. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
However,
in my entire life. Yes, I did take those cookies.
Anyways, can we get her out of here? Anyway, however, she will now pay for her rashness with her life.
Jesus.
There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel STARR, to the stand. Cough up queen?
Why is she called that?
I got no fucking idea.
Like,
Okay, welcome back, hamburger tits.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
No, you ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
And you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Caviar.
Name, profession, now.
Me? The name is Angel STARR. Don't go forgetting it.
Porn star, but keep that a secret.
I find myself running Lunchland these days.
That's how I have tax evasion.
She runs the car. That's
Yeah.
why she was in the parking lot.
Yes, I figured that was kind of a given.
I did not know this. I thought she was just some rando going around selling food. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
God, hurry it up, old man.
As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Swallow first, prick.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
What exactly does that mean?
It's confusing me too. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel STARR was a special investigator with the police.
Oh!
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
Oh, damn! What? Miss STARR was a detective?
Huh.
I know who you are.
Cough up. Cough up, Queen Angel STARR, Your Honor. Long time no see.
I wonder if, because the detective worked with what's-her-face 2 years ago, the person we're defending, and then she
Lana?
left 2 years ago. I wonder if they're all tied to a similar case, and maybe she has a motive for this murder based on, like, the case being lost and her having to, like, drop everything. I don't know.
There's
Anyways,
just a lot of former higher-up people in this.
Yeah.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss STARR.
Just who is this lady? We were just told, Phoenix.
Yeah.
A little bit of brains.
If I might have the court's attention over here.
Okay.
A map. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk.
You didn't answer my question.
The killer stabbed the victim with his knife
God damn it.
and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Yay, parking lot floor plans.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
Seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Damn. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss STARR.
What? Wait, are they talking about me? Come on, dog. We're cool. We chill.
We chill.
We straight, man. Come on.
Somehow I always knew a day like this would come.
Hold it.
Yeah. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work.
Bullshit.
Whoa! Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
Well, I already know what the problem is.
The car was horrible. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching!
As you can see, there's no room for doubt.
A key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than The point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
God damn it.
Very well,
But the
Mr.
flesh
Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
All right. So did you realize what at least I think is wrong with that statement?
The whole... Well...
It was pretty glaring to me.
You sound like such an attorney. It was pretty
Sorry.
glaring to me.
I have an objection. So, here's the problem. So, number one, she was going to deliver a lunchbox to her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then she saw through the wire fence everything happened.
Yeah.
But the problem is, fuck, I can't. Well, I don't have to present it yet. That would make her on the other side.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend's office is on that side.
Doesn't she have two?
Well, the point is that she was delivering her to her boyfriend in the security room.
Yeah, but there could be, a way around. I don't know.
Maybe. That's all I've got so far, so I guess I'll go ahead and press. You can go ahead and pull up your walkthrough if you want. By garish car, you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her.
She's telling the truth. We're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
We're dealing with Edgeworth here. I need something more substantial than that.
Can you tell us what the suspect was doing when you saw her?
Alright, holding a knife in her right hand. There's nothing against that because it doesn't have any fingerprints on the
Yeah.
knife. So, thrust the pointy tip of the knife in Detective Goodman's chest. Pretty sure that was
Yeah.
accurate according to the autopsy report. Check. Chest wound.
yeah.
So, can't go against that.
No.
Our fan saw two prosecutors stand next to a garish car. When I sent something, perhaps it's my finally honed detective intuition at work, blah, blah, blah. They deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. Hold it. This boyfriend. He's the detective?
Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
Damn, girl.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
Alright. Oh, you have a line.
Oh yeah, the security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from up there.
That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
God damn it.
Do you want me
All
to
right.
tell you what to press?
Oh, I have to press something? Yeah.
Yeah. The statement, somehow I always knew a day like this would come.
Really?
Yeah.
God. I hate that. It's so...
Yeah.
How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something against... something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms.
Edgeworth is like, ow!
Yeah. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss STARR.
Okay, I pressed that. It took me nowhere. Fuck.
Should I tell you?
Yes, please. I have no
Press
idea.
the statement through the wire fence. I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car.
I'm pretty sure that I.
Is it garish or garish?
Okay, I pressed that one already.
Okay.
What's next?
Present crime photo to the chief prosecutor was holding a knife.
Okay. Present crime photo?
Yeah.
I don't have anything called a crime photo. I have a parking lot floor plan?
Huh.
Is that it?
Oh, no, you have to press her on the through the wire fence thing, and then you'll get a crime photo.
Okay, I guess that changed by hitting something else first? By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Alright, they already said that. And so then
Yeah.
the knife, wasn't it?
He's like, yes.
He's like, indeed it was. Blah, 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 blah.
Odd case. Press you saw, I sure was defendant.
30 feet away, I'm certain it was her. She's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's do what we can, we don't prove, always nitpick.
Witness, in your testimony you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms.
Ah, yeah, see, we had to do that first.
Okay, ergo, you are a biased
Oh.
witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
Hair flip.
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
Jesus.
That was inspiring.
Fuck you, Judge.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Whoa.
Well, that's a bad luck.
A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap, I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging around your neck. Witness, I'm only seeing this photograph just now.
Yeah. You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
There
Okay.
we go.
Alright. Oh, that's unmistakably Lana Sky.
Yeah.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time? Alright, so the chief prosecutor holding knife in her right
okay,
hand.
now we present it to the wire fence.
Yeah, but I guess it's because there's no knife there.
Oh, yeah.
There's no knife.
So what'd she do with it?
That's a good question. I will present it, I guess.
Oh!
Could also be that was her hurt hand. So, I think that was her hurt hand. I can't tell. I'm trying to remember offhand. And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife.
As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But, isn't that odd? Look at this
Here
photograph.
we go again.
Every time I look at me, I'm like...
Okay, stop.
This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime. Is it not?
Yeah.
Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
Whoa!
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Ow. 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 Ow, E-dog. Calm down with that.
Damn, Edgeworth! What do you mean?
This photograph was not taken the moment before, this photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
I mean, because look at all the blood, dude.
And how can you tell that?
The blood splatter.
You right, I did notice that too.
Yeah.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? Yeah.
But it's a black and white photograph.
Yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You got a better idea? Should I object?
Let me
It's
check.
still dead silent, so.
Well, according to this, Phoenix is a masochist, so
Objection?
no.
Or no problem?
We have no problem taking this kind of abuse.
Okay. Now you mention it, I see no problem here. Other than myself.
Mr. Wright, you can't just let him walk all over you. That's just sad. Feeling sad, Mr. Wright? Perhaps a bittersweet first love lunchbox is in order?
Oh, God.
Well, that was a waste of time. Let's continue with the testimony.
Perhaps I should have dug a little deeper.
I wonder why
okay.
it said to do that.
I don't know, we're back to square one again. What's the next step? It didn't give me anything new. Still just the photo.
You want me to tell you what to do?
Yes. Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, sorry. We received the lunchbox.
Wait, what?
First love lunchbox received.
I didn't get a first love lunchbox.
Oh. Oh, it's part of an achievement. Never mind.
Oh. Okay. So that was just an
That
achievement
was just for an
there.
achievement. God damn it.
That took up so much time. What's next?
It was funny though.
It was.
Okay, whoa, why did it skip? Hold up.
Did you just skip forward to like another
No,
game?
the phone all of a sudden just went boom.
Okay. All right. Knife in the right hand.
Where, no. Wait. I had it.
What are you doing?
Okay. Present crime photo to statement. The chief prosecutor is holding a knife in her right hand.
That's what we already did.
Oh, we're supposed to say objection. I guess that was just for an achievement. Cause see, look, it says choose no problem. First love lunch received. See, I didn't read that part.
Please do.
I was trying not to read too far ahead.
Read full
can
lines
always-
of what it says as a
You
tip.
can always cut that out.
That was too good though. We're just going to you're just going to
Oh, whoa.
skip forward. As I've already
Yeah,
said,
okay.
yes. I swear I'm a finest statement score. Alright, it's a fine lunch, but isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. How hours get started? What the hell is on Joey's head?
Objection.
Alright. And how can you tell? Blood splattered. Yabba dabba. Yabba dab. Dab. Objection. Wait. That contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
Ah. That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse, and it was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in that photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Doesn't it make you laugh? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely.
I do not know what laughing feels like.
Why would she have those on? To give a prostate exam? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Whoa!
I mean, that does look bad.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Oh boy, the murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. Oh, the only thing I can think of is the fact that the murder...
Should I check?
Go ahead and check.
I'm a check.
All right.
Oh, we're supposed to
right.
present something.
I know. Is it going to be the ID?
No.
No. Is it the parking stub?
No.
Is it Blue Badger?
No.
Fuck. Is it that?
No, baby. You're
phone.
going farther and farther away from it.
The king of the
No.
prosecution? The knife?
Yes. You chose everything but the knife.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, you poor soul.
Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell boxed lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed, it is my knife. What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon, a red car, all belonging to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor of the district, right?
Mommy, our prosecutor's bad people.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves. But the knife was found in the trunk, so that was like an impromptu weapon.
Oh, seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing?
The weapon, yeah.
The murder weapon.
Oh.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Oh, don't drop the lunch, babe.
She already did.
Order!
Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
That's not where we're at. Oh, fuck. Here we go.
That smirk.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
Oh boy.
What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned.
That's exactly what he was thinking.
Not over such a trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is the lunch lady over there.
Ugh.
The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That's the only thing the prosecution need prove. Nothing else.
I mean, very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you're clever. You're clever. You think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. And if it wasn't, why would she have been wearing...
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Yeah, you're in a weird spot. It's like, why are you caring so much if it was premeditated or not, girl?
You're all over the place.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you?
Damn. Hair flip.
My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now? Oh boy. The second witness testimony. But that's gonna happen.
She's scary like that.
You're right. She's gonna scare the shit out of us next time.
Oh no.